And we're live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready for connection. Are we ready? We're ready. And we're live. On air now. Welcome, everybody. Let's go live. We'll fix our screen. There we go. And we're live. Dollar Tree Hall and more. And we have one guest in the chat, and that's Mount Sparrow. Welcome, Mount Sparrow, to the chat. I want to bring this over just a little bit so that you see me. Okay. As always, I tell everybody in the chat that this is a family-friendly channel. There's no racism, no nastiness of any kind. If you cannot abide by those rules, you will be kicked out without question by either me or one of my moderators, the ones in blue with the blue wrenches. We will not tolerate any spam or constant emojis or anything that's objective to my audience. I will not tolerate it. And what I'm going to do right now is bring up my thing. So this is a family-friendly channel. There's no racism, no nastiness of any kind. If you can't keep it family-friendly in the chat, you will be kicked out without question. So let's keep it family in the chat. So we'll begin. My watch hours went down, and I know why, and that's what I wanted to see. So now hopefully this week, this entire week, I can get my watch hours up and stay there. I know exactly what I have to do. I have to post a video at least 15 to a half hour long almost every other day. But I have to be up there with shorts and stuff like that, things that interest people, and I will show everybody on Wednesday what I mean about the keys in the video. So let's put our mailing address up here. Let's see if it comes up, and it did. Fine. Okay, before we begin with the live Dollar Tree Hall and more, tonight is just basically Dollar Tree. I'm going to go over some books and stuff, but once we're done with all that, I will start our live stream and introduce our URL and our for you to come up into the stream. So before we do that, I want to tell everybody that if you send me your stickers, I'm trying to build a sticker board, and I have a post office box. This will determine whether or not I keep the post office box by you sending me the stickers. If I don't get any response to the post office box, there's no sense in me keeping it. But I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff this year, so these are the stickers. All right, you get 2 small and 2 large. If you send it to this address, the mailing address is Garden Aquatics, 3280 Sunrise Highway, Box 174, Wantor, New York. The channel is Garden Aquatics Remix, but you can use either or. Again, Garden Aquatics Remix, 3280 Sunrise Highway, Box 174, Wantagh, New York. So if you don't have stickers and you would like one of mine, or the 4-pack of stickers and maybe something else, send me a self-addressed envelope. I will include the stamp, and I do not keep your address unless, if you don't say no, all you got to do is put no in the envelope, and I will know. I will rip up your address. I keep everybody's address so they get holiday cards, and I have giveaways all year round. There's some people that don't want it. Fine, that's fine with me. I do not sell your address. Your address is private with me. Once I set up my website, anything you order will be private and stuff like that. I do not sell mailing lists or anything, and I do not pay advertisers. So I will not have an advertiser tell me that I can't say this about a product. I will give you the honest opinion. I buy it, I review it, and I tell you what I think, and I will tell you to make your decision. So that's it. And we have to say hello to Squirrel. He says, good evening. And my watch hours went down significantly. So they'll be going down some more. I may go up a little bit, but I figure by the end of next week, I should be close to monetization. We'll see. So we're going to start with the Dollar Tree stuff. And if you'll ask why I do a Dollar Tree haul, because the channel, the remix portion of the channel is remixing household stuff. It all has to do with garden aquatics. We take the vegetables, fruits, and stuff, bring them into our house. We prepare them, eat them, and I will show you how to do that. And there will be a tutorial about it. So he says hi to Mount Sparrow. So again, my daughter gets these plastic cups. We use these. She gets them because it has a lid on it, and it is for her iced coffee every day. She makes iced coffee. And we did have a problem, and why we weren't on was because if I was on, we would be on there. But I wasn't on, and I didn't post anything. Everything was confusing and everything else with the internet issue. And we had power in the house, but the internet wouldn't power up. I'll tell you what my watch hours are as soon as we're done with the stream. She says hi to Squirrel, and then I'm over here now. Okay. And then she says, he says to her, my watch hours went down. I'm below 8:31 or something like that, or 8:30. I can tell you right now, and then we'll finish our Dollar Tree haul. My watch hours are, and they may go down tomorrow too, but we're going to try to get them up there and keep them up there. Our watch hours are my watch hours were at 38, 31, and 32 yesterday. She says she'll be back. Okay. I'm making some tea. Okay. My watch hours went down to 38:22. They were at 38:31, and they were up to 38:40, and it went down. So my watch hours are going down, and I know exactly what I did and why it dipped, because we weren't posting those days when I had problem with the internet, saying we didn't have power to the internet. And they finally got it back late at night, so there was no sense in me going on. And that's what happened. And that's why it dropped. It would have been up there if it kept the thing with the videos and something was posting, and I think I figured out why I can't post, and I will get that straightened out. If not, this weekend, but probably around Thanksgiving, probably around Easter, I will have that figured out. So my daughter gets these because she makes her iced tea, iced coffee in it, and she takes it to work. So that's what we got. And my wife got some blue citrus room mist. This is a spray to freshen up the room and everything else. You can use this in the bathroom or whatever. So that's what it is, blue citrus mist. And it's 8 fluid ounces. He says, I got a couple of videos coming out, but don't know when. Okay. So at least you got something coming out. Then I also got one of these. I also got some more lights and stuff like that. So we'll be putting these out. I'm putting this in the front because it looks like an egg. It's a rock. And I have one that doesn't work. I'm going to return it. And like I said, if you think you need something, get a few of them. You can always return them because if you don't have them, they may be gone. I know I have quite a few lights and they're all available in a lot of stores, so I'm not worried. So I will get more probably when I put them out, which will probably be this month, within the next week or two. All right. By next weekend, all my lights should be up and we'll be planting in the greenhouse or whatever. Then we got some healing hair serum. She got this. This is my daughter. She has very bad hair, kinky and stuff like that. And that's me. My hair is old. I always have to put stuff on it. So she got that. And it's 5 fluid ounces. Then she got another one. We got 2 of them. Anti-frizz serum, which is from VO5. Okay? And this is 5 fluid ounces also. And she got these picture things. She's going to cut them up and put pictures in there. She's going to do this. And now I'll be making stuff like this for our channel too, going forward. She got the heart. She got a star. See, and you do that. And they come down so that she got that one. So she's going to do that. I don't know how she does it, but she said she knows how. There's a way to open it and put your picture in it. This way to slide the picture. Slide this out. I think from the top. Here. This opens up. This is all sealed. This opens up. And the picture comes out. And you put your picture in. She got a few of them. We got one of these because this is my son's dog. See that? And there's a way to get it out. Right here. There's a tab right here. I don't want to do it, but there's a tab right here. See this? Let me get it up. Don't want to ruin it on her, but I want to show you. That's the tab. You see that? And you pull that, and the picture comes out, and then you can put the picture in. If you look closely, you'll see the picture is here. It's not in the stuff, so you can make them whatever you want. And she got this for my son's dog. And she got lip gloss. His lip glaze. This is, I can't even read it. But that's it. Now, I told you I'm doing stuff with the garden since we can't be outside. I'm reviewing all my stuff in my garden and stuff like that. We can put this over here. Put that out tomorrow. We'll put all the stuff away. And I will show you what books we're looking at to do with the garden. If I can get this over here. I don't think my wife's going out again. I referenced a lot of books, and I told everybody that I was going, we may be moving out or whatever, but if we don't, I'll make a library in here. I'm going to get a bookcase and stuff like that. It would take it with us if we move. And Swirl says, I got a couple, I saw that, I don't know when. Okay. And this is Garden to Order. All right. I may sell this book, but I'm referencing it as well. Garden to Order. And it tells you what you have to do gardening stuff. There's not much pictures and stuff in it, illustrations, but and it says in the garden, and most of them say in its garden number of April 3rd. This is 1928. The National Humor magazine judged this corn and these stuff in it. All right, plants and stuff. You see that? That was the biggest thing. And then it goes on about the best time to plant, and which I'm looking at, and the weather is not suited here for it yet. It's 40 degrees right now. And it went down to 29 last night. So if I had put fertilizer down, it would have been a waste. Okay, we will be treating the grass as far as patching it where we can. It should dry enough. We'll be thatching it where we can, and then we'll cut it and everything else, and then going forward, we'll seed and fertilize. I'm going to set up my irrigation, and when I set up irrigation, I'm going to do a few other things. The other book that I got from the Book Off. I may have shown you this one, a similar one, but this is Rodale Landscape Problem Solver. Okay. All right. And we'll be talking about that. I'll be posting this as a thumbnail. I'm saying myself, like problem solving. And that's basically what it has. It does all the problem solving and stuff like that, soil amending, and we going over that. The leaves, when the leaves curl up, Japanese beetles, cutworms on the plants, and we'll have them to reference as to what we'll do for those cutworms and stuff. And then, let's see. Talks about freezing, if you should cover the plants or not, but I don't cover the plants. Landscape management, all right? And it goes into freezing stuff. Again, mending the environment. It's about covering the plants and stuff, which I don't do. I will show you that it gets warm enough as long as you take that stuff off. And then they got it talks about sprays and stuff like that, which you can see. All right. And then which we're going to do, make a compost bin, okay? Problem solving. Then you've this one, but this is another volume of it. This is landscaping, home and garden, complete guide to home repair. Home repair. I'll put this up, home repair, and we'll talk about home repair and improvements on our garden beds, on our siding, electrical, because I want to do that, and irrigation, working with pipes. This will be our irrigation. I bought the irrigation for the drip system. Hopefully I'll have that. You see that? That's what we're talking about. What does home repair have to do with garden aquatics? A lot of stuff. He says, let's see if we can get it. He says, it is all what you find metal detecting last year. Okay. Only thumbnail I can do is the community post. Okay, you should find out how to set up, and I'm going to tell people how to do that going forward. So this is telling about irrigation and stuff like that, cutting pipes. This is house. Let me see. Outside. And we'll use AI and everything else like that. It tells you about the toilet, tells you about your dryer. What You get dirty outside. I'll show you how to clean, how to get grass things out of your clothes and stuff like that. Wash your clothes and get the grass things out. It's all related. I want to show you that one thing. Tells you about your air conditioner and stuff like that. You have an air conditioner, what you do to clean it and stuff. All right. Air cleaner, uh, the thermostat, stuff like that. Um, I want to find a part about outside. Tells you about all the tools you're going to need. Tells you about all the tools you're going to need and stuff like that. All right. You see that? And then, of course, landscape problems. Another book that I picked up. 10-pound book, landscape projects. All right. We're going to take a look at a lot of this. Copper water sprinklers, stuff like that. And then, of course, ponds. Cobblestone water fountains. And there's ponds in here somewhere. Water gardens. Home decorations. We showed you that, but no, it's in here. We're not going to do this, but we'll look into it. Maybe do this for somebody. Clay pot bird baths. We have the bird bath. That will be in the sanctuary there for the birds. It tells you how to do it. What we're doing with the stepping stones, slates, we show you all this. And it's very, very good. That's why I get these books, and we'll reference the book as well as what we're doing. Making benches, garden finishing. Making a little table and stuff like that for our. Also ordered something from Timu Arbor. Hopefully that comes soon enough, and we'll be ordering our fertilizer this week, and we'll get that probably not by Tuesday, but that's okay because we're not going to do it this week. We're just going to continue with the spring cleanup, start raking the grass. I'm not going to thatch it because they're making pots. I'll show you what I do with the flower pots to put on the steps and stuff like that, which I have here. I'm going to put 2 at the bottom step on the deck, 2 at the top step on the deck, and make it look nice and have something in it. We talk about raised beds, putting it all together. All that cool stuff. See that? I got the little birdhouses. We're going to use something like that. It's going to look nice. So that's it. That's it for the Dollar Tree haul. Let me know what you think. Ask why Dollar Tree? Why are you selling stuff from Dollar Tree? Because Dollar Tree has all sorts of stuff for the garden, all sorts of stuff for your garden. And now we'll get into our live stream. We'll get rid of this, and we have that. So thank you for bearing with me. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed that. We'll be referencing all these books and then the ones down here too, and they will be in certain videos. And we'll ask AI what we can do, and we'll work with AI on most of the stuff too. And StreamYard is changing. They changed the logo. Now it is a dollar S in the duck's head. Or when you go to the website to go on StreamYard, it just says the S for StreamYard. They're changing it. They stopped putting their name in the title here. And let's see if it comes up. Let's see if we can get this. This is the new logo for StreamYard. All right, that's the new logo. We're not in the man cave. That's it. That we'll put that one up there. All right. So that's what it changed to. And they're changing the format. I think they're going to give more stuff to the free version as well. I think you're going to get a few more people, and make it a little bit more friendly. And they still want me to pay over $1,000 for the year. I'm not doing that. I'll stick to the monthly plan. It's cheaper. Monthly plan, it's cheaper. So you'll see what we're doing with, oh boy, my stomach. I had some mushrooms. We'll do gardening made to order. We'll thing, and anything I do, I will put a link to it, where I got it, whatever. And what I'm going to do is set up a thing where I can show you videos and stuff like that. We're working on that too. So hopefully I'll get that worked out with my son on Easter. And we're planning our trip already to upstate, where we're going and stuff. We're going to go to that day. We're going to go to the flea market in Stormville, New York, and we're going to look at property up there too. Just get an idea. Just drive around a little bit, and then be in Round Top by 6 o'clock, and be there for dinner, because they give dinner on the 4th of July. There's dinner, and then 3 meals a day each day that we're there until Friday. Friday we get breakfast, and then we leave. So let me see. Tell you exactly what we're getting. And there's some property that she told us about up there, and we're going to look at it and see if I still have it, the display. No, I saved it. I didn't get rid of it. Here we go. It's my passport. Don't want that. We want this. That's the place. I know there's a photo of the food. What we having it there. I know I took it. Get rid of it. Must have got rid of it. But I know there's a menu. Let's see. But there's a menu. We have dinner on Friday night there. And then um, we'll meals every day that we're there. And we'll be gone most of the day looking at stuff. We'll spend the day at the pool, do a tour of the property again. We may be staying in the old rooms again. Hopefully they'll find another room. We still have April, May, June, July. We have 4 months. Maybe somebody will cancel and we'll get another room. But I don't like going up those steps. So that's it. That's what we're doing with that. So we're going forward in our quest to make this nice. I got all that stuff from Timu, making the raised bed and stuff like that. We'll go over all that as it comes. And I may be able to get to the garage tomorrow to go through the stuff, pack it up, and then put it up in the attic. So that's it. It's very easy to take a picture, share it, and put it in your collection. And then you take a picture of whatever you have, you share it, and you put it in your post. And then I can show you how it's done. All right, let's see. Let me see. All right, I'll show you. Okay. This is our stream. Now, we'll go to a video. You have the edit pencil right here. Press that, and you have all this stuff come up. You figure out what you want. We want thumbnail. Let me see. Go back to this. That's it. All right. You have the list there, right? You press the three dots. You have the list. Edit. That's what you want. Edit. And it comes up. The pencil is there in the corner. The right-hand corner, you click it. It's actually the left. And then you see you have these pictures that I took. All right. Right here of the bonding. You don't like those. You took the pictures, you shared them. You see that? This is thumbnail. You go to that, and all my pictures come up that I posted in that. These are the AI ones I made up, or not ready for grass seed or whatever, fertilizer, whatever. Preparing for my snowblower for the blizzard. That's it. It's one. Let's go back. I use this one for our ring light video. Through the ring light. All right. And we talked about sugar purge live stream in the man cave. See? We can put that, and we'll talk about that maybe Monday. First day. We don't need that anymore. We can move it around if we pick it. And then here's how to create a thumbnail with Gemini. So we did all that. And of course, we've got our gnome there. Well, that's it. We're not going to touch it, but that's how you do it. Very simple. Disregard. There we go. Now we're done. There's our new refrigerator. We got that because we had the contract. We paid a little bit towards it. We couldn't afford a new refrigerator, but we were able to get it because we had that home contract. And they don't insure refrigerators for as long as we insured that one. Anymore. You see, that's the new refrigerator right there. I think it's better than what we had. We'll talk about that. There we go. And so we'll go into prepping and we'll show the refrigerator off. But that's it. Believe me, the price of refrigerators are ridiculous. We got this refrigerator because we have somebody that works in an appliance place, and he was the one that told us to get the extended warranty. Thank God we did. It started out with the ice maker not working, and then it wasn't throwing out, and we it's supposed to be a frost-free refrigerator that the ice was building up. We got that rid of, and then we had a problem with the compressor not turning off, turning on, and it's still making noise. We fixed that. It lasted for 6 months or so, and then it died. It started making a funny noise and stuff like that, and said, we're going to have to pay for that part again. No, it wasn't worth it. And then for another ice maker, which wasn't working, and it started leaking. So time for a new refrigerator. We'll pay this much, you pay that much, and we got it. And we got the interest-free financing for 12 months. And no payment for 6 months. So we'll have to start paying it in July. Hopefully we'll have money and hopefully it'll be monetized. And prayers go out to Judy May. Prayers go out to Grandma Lynn. I don't know if she had to go in for surgery or not, for gallbladder or not. I don't know. I haven't heard back from her. And we're so busy today again. And I didn't do it. I'm going to contact her tomorrow. Send her a voicemail that it should be, she should have gotten the results. Hopefully, the thing we're praying for you that if you have to get it done, you can get it done and you'll be back up and around as soon as possible. So that's it. That's where we are. It's now 9 o'clock. We're going to be on till 10, and then we'll call it. We'll be on tomorrow night at 8:30 Eastern. Definitely, positively, 8 Eastern. 7:30 Central, 6:30 Mountain, 5:30 Pacific. I am hoping for that time. I'm going to set the channel up for the week, this week. I'll do it. They also have I think, share your referral link out that where you can make money from thing, and they would generate income for you, and they can help pay for your stream if people sign up for StreamYard. And there's a whole new program which we'll be going over Friday. And watch for that video, a short video about I need your support. Watch Garden Aquatics. What Garden Aquatics is about, what we're doing, where we're going, what's going to happen. That will be a short, and then it'll be a 15 to 30-minute video. Probably a 30-minute video, a 15-minute video. Remember, you do one 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There will be a video all about the channel. In other words, the short will be telling people, watch Garden Aquatics Remix. I'm trying to get subscribers. I'm trying to promote my channel. People ask why, what's Garden Aquatics Remix? You look at my channel and you see I got Dollar Tree hauls. You see I'm doing this, doing that. What does this have to do with Garden Aquatics? And I will tell you. Watch the link below. Go to the channel. Watch my video. I will tell you what Garden Aquatics Remix videos are about and why I do Dollar Tree hauls, why I do this haul, why we do books and stuff that I just showed you. We'll be going into all that going forward. What does it have to do with stuff in the house? We harvest the fruit. We harvest the fruit and vegetables in our garden, pick them and prepare them. We cook them and treat them and eat them. And that's all have to do with gardening, preparing, having a garden that God forbid you lose power, how you can store your stuff, cooking outside, making your yard look nice, planting flowers, stuff like that. And I hope up there, I think we have a nice porch in the front of the house. It's going to look, and I'm looking to get those colored hostas, they call them. And we're going to have some nice hydrangeas this year. I'll be cutting the thing tomorrow. I'll try to get out there and get all the stuff that's blowing around and the stuff that I trimmed the bushes. I'll show you the bush that's coming back. And then we'll talk about Lawn and Garden Tuesday, getting stuff out of the garden beds, raking the grass, not thatching it, not aerating it, because you don't need to thatch the lawn if it's just rake it a little bit. If you can't afford a thatching machine, and if your landscaper wants to thatch your lawn, tell him to wait till and don't put seed down because it's not going to grow. So any seed that was put down, my neighbor had his lawn thatched and he put seed down and stuff like that. And we had a rain a little bit. And then we had a cold where it went down below 32 degrees. I haven't put anything out yet. Hopefully after Easter, we can get that, or this week. Right after Easter, get this stuff in the ground. We have to get it in the ground. And this week, I will show you how to harvest the seeds, put them in a paper napkin or a paper towel, put it in a Ziploc bag, put some in the refrigerator. I'm going to put some someplace. And within a week or two, we'll check them and we'll have the seedlings. And then we're going to set up the greenhouse because I'm supposedly going to get warmer, but there is a chance of frost. We'll show you how to cover the garden so you don't have the frost. And we're going to talk about maybe making another greenhouse here on the property. But I don't know. But definitely another raised bed. And there's going to be a no-till thing. We're not turning the thing. We're just going to put topsoil on it, mix it up a little bit, and plant the seeds. Hope to plant corn and stuff like that. Got to look into a few seed places. I'm going to order a bunch of seeds, and if they take, will offer the seeds to other people that I buy, and I will tell you where you can go and buy the seeds. So say you want 5 seeds, then I will give you those seeds because I'm going to buy in bulk and then distribute them to my subscribers. I'll be a website. I'll be setting that up. And I didn't go to the bathroom. This is my thing. I have to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. I will be right back. Okay? There'll be some music. There's some music. I'm trying to find the best one. I'll be right back. I have to take care of something. I'll be right back. I'm back. Thank you for holding down the fort. Uh, let's get into our stream here and just talk about stuff in general. On Wednesday's vlog is going to be a Q&A, question and answer period. It'll mostly be questions and answers that I got. And if you have some questions or answers, write them down now. Get a pad and paper. Anything you want to know about garden aquatics, anything you want to know about gardening, if I can explain it to you, I will tell you where to get the information. Check out the Gemini program and ChatGPT. So we'll think thing. I'll tell people tomorrow. I'll tell people on Tuesday video that I do on Tuesday, video I do on Monday, the live from the man cave. Write down questions that you may have about the channel, what you want to know, and then we'll talk about bookkeeping and stuff like that. Bookkeeping, you want to have a record of stuff that you do. I'm going to stop posting stuff on my board, on my to-do list. Do it now, do it later. And we're going to get to those pallets and stuff like that. I will be out there tomorrow, probably cleaning up the yard, and then we'll do something on Tuesday, lawn and Tuesday, preparing the grass for a seeding thatch, stuff like that. You don't have to do it every time. I'll show you. I've left it stick in the car. I bought another stick to fix one of the things that I bought. This is still going strong. Let's put it over here. It's still lit. You'll put it outside. Look, we'll figure all this stuff out. I'll get all this stuff straightened out over here tomorrow morning. And I want to know your opinion of the channel. Anything you do want to see, anything you want to ask me. I got to get all this straightened out. Put this stuff outside, and we'll also clean the shed this year. Like, I just threw stuff in there. We're going to clean the shed. We're going to get the garage clean. We're going to get all stuff away. We're going to put the Christmas stuff way in the back in the garage. We're going to put the Halloween stuff before the Christmas stuff. That's what we're going to do. She's back. She's back. I'm back. Back. Welcome back. Thank you for coming in. We're going to end it around probably 10:30, because I got to get up early tomorrow morning, and I want to try to post that stuff. I want to do as much as I can in here, and then we'll set up a day that we're going to do. Maybe Thursday we'll clean up in here. What's going on in the studio? What's going on Thursdays? What's Up Thursdays. What's Up Saturday seems like the best candidate. View Through the Ring Light. I'm going to ask Garmin. Gemini. I keep saying Garmin. I got Garmin on it. I'm saying Garmin. We're going to look at ask Garmin what I can call Monday is DIY Monday, or last night I heard a cat going, that they were going to fight. And when they went out there, they disappeared. I think I'm hearing it tonight again. It's crazy. But they're not around during the day as much anymore. Famous last words. I want the birds to come back. I think the birds don't like the bird seed that we got, or they're away. I figure as the weather gets warmer, we'll have more in the yard. She said, I'm still sugar-free except an accent, some with it, but I'm good again. Okay. Late, not really sorry. Okay. I'm trying to keep to that sugar-free diet. I continue to make sugar-free yogurt. I'm cutting back on the proportions. We got the whole grain pasta, and any pasta that we have, we're not going to get rid of it. But what we're going to do is I'm going to significantly cut back on my pasta consumption. I would eat 2 or 3 slices of pizza. Now cut it down to 2 and 1.5 slice of pizza, stuff like that. And I'm taking the sugar supplement. I'm not taking any sugar at all in my drinks or anything. I got the sugar-free syrup. We'll talk about that in another sugar episode. And the only thing that you said, as much sugar as less as possible. If I have something sugar in it. The yogurt sugar-free, but the cereal, I like Cheerios. I had a bowl full. I used to eat a heaping bowl of Cheerios. Now it's just a regular bowl of Cheerios. I put the almond milk. I used to get the sweetened almond milk with vanilla. I get the unsweetened almond milk. I was getting oat milk, and there's no sugar-free oat milk that I know of. That's what I'm doing. My birds like black olives, black oil, sunflower seeds. Mine has sunflower seeds in it and stuff. I got this one bird seed that I'm going to get some this week before the thing runs out to have it, because we have a lot here, but I want to get it. And that's from Ace. They may have another special, and they have the bird seed that brings the birds to the thing. And I want to make that area a sanctuary. They have shells. Yeah, I have the mixed bird seed that they like. We got a bargain brand, and they not crazy over it. And we should have the ducks back in the yard. and I saw it, it wasn't really that warm, but it got up there in the 60s uh, Friday and Saturday, and then went down, and then I saw the lizards around, and I think I heard some frogs. So we're going to check to see if there's any tadpoles in the pond. Did you see my short of my rooster? No, I will check it out. He dances every morning when he first sees me. Okay, he wants the food. Right. Now, if I get chickens here, they may allow you to have chickens, but my property may be a little too small. I may do something with the shed, one of the sheds where they can go in at night and not be bothered by the predators, which would be the cat thing. But I don't think I'm going to get chickens because of the cats. If I can turn the cats, I may do it. We can't have a rooster. But when we get the farm, if we get the farm, I'm going to have chickens. I'm going to have at least 10 chickens. I'm going to have at least 2 goats, 2 male goats. I don't want a female goat right now. Pigs. And the pigs would be neutered and they would be pets. But if it came down to survival, I would not think twice to slaughter the pigs or the chickens for food. All right. And I would tell everybody that chickens would be pets, but if the push comes to shove, we have to survive. The meat, whatever, the chickens and the goats and the thing will be made into meat and stuff. He's just he he's just is very sweet. He loves hugs too. I must be cool. I gotta go watch it. Okay, so I haven't the show, so go to yours and watch it, and I'll comment on it. We'll see if we get comments because it's still not working right. I had it ding the thing, shut the computer down again, and it didn't take the first time. So I believe I have to go into the stream to get the computer to hit and shut it down and come back in so that we get ourselves. I think I'm getting a switch that I can shut the computer down. There's one on here maybe, or a surge protector. But that's it. We're have a half hour to go. So we'll have 2 hours in tonight. And then we'll try for 2.5 hours tomorrow night. Or 2 hours. The only bird sound we have is this. That's not funny. Okay. So we just about talked out, and I will be planting this month so that we can plan to get a harvest by June. And once we harvest the stuff in June and July, we're going to make a second round of plants and hopefully have them in to November. And then it gets cold and we'll clean up the beds again. We'll see how it goes. And again, I tell everybody, ask me, why Dollar Tree? What would you be doing at Dollar Tree? I showed you the lights, the garden ornaments. They also sell potting soil. They also sell fertilizer, not fertilizer, flower pots, cultivating shears, stuff like that. Lanterns. Where do you put those lanterns? Where do you put those lamps? Outside. Not all of everything goes in the house, but you take stuff from outside and bring it in the house. So that's why I do Dollar Tree hauls. I show you what I have. I show you a few extra things that we get because we just don't get stuff for the garden. They have potting soil, Miracle-Gro, and I'll show you how to mix that. Uh, we'll show you on the I will show you on the flat how we mix that to generate a crop. So if we plant right after Easter, we will have stuff growing and a harvest by the end of May, beginning of June, and then right through the summer, July, August, and September, and then we'll start cutting back and stuff. So we'll see what we get. We'll cook all sorts of things: eggplant, squash, cucumbers, zucchini squash, carrots, radishes, peppers, all that stuff, even white peppers. We're going to try. Squirrel says, I've not seen your short video yet. Mount Sparrow, get a cough drop. So we'll clean up this mess here. I want to take this cough drop. And I'm using sugar-free cough drops too. Cut out all the candy, all the snacks. And maybe think about that is about the sugar-free cough drop. And then, of course, gardening, what produces natural sugar, what you could take to cut your sugar intake. And I think I told everybody that I lost another pound because I'm not eating as much. I'm cutting the portion. I'm not asking for a second helping. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a beef cheddar and noodle dish like Hamburger Helper. I think Fear Retirement Days did something like that. We're going to do it. We're not going to use powdered cheese. We're going to use real cheese. Maybe a Velveeta or something, and add beef gravy to it and stuff like that, and meat. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about breading and cooking the squash and making zucchini macaroni, uh, making stuffed peppers, all healthy stuff. I mean, carrots, I mean, broccoli, and we usually eat a bunch of it. And when the weight, I would lose it, gain it, gain it, because one meal I got back on spaghetti. I think I ate more. Now, if I have a chicken palm and spaghetti or pasta, take a scoop, little portion of that thing, and a small cutlet, everything on it, and eat that, and that's it. I won't ask for seconds. So I said, and we were having my wife's girlfriend over for Easter Sunday. My son is picking them up, but she's going to be at my daughter-in-law's house. So he's going to pick her up and bring her here and then drop her off when it's over. And that's what I got to watch. Easter Sunday, just get a small portion of lasagna, not a ton, just a small portion of it, and that's it. And if we have meat or pie, just a few things, that's all. Don't go crazy. And we'll check our things. So sugar-free diet stands for now. All right? I'm so tempted. We went to Dollar Tree to get a moon pie. My wife picked up some zebra cakes or something for my daughter, and there was a guy sitting around. He's putting stuff out, and he says, "Make sure she shares that with you." Are you kidding me? I can't eat it. That's hers, So she shares it with my daughter. Well, we're kidding around. And we spent under $100. We spent $99 and something change. It wasn't 100. It was amazing. So, all the crap. No, that's potato chips. Is what we got from my daughter. She likes her taco stuff. That's it. That's all we had. So it's working. It's working. So I went to the scale. I went up a little bit. I went to the scale today and I went to 208. So I lost another. I'll probably go tomorrow and I'll probably be around 208. And I asked my doctor about it. Since you're going to fluctuate, if you lose a lot of weight all of a sudden, we know there's something wrong. So we got all the tests done and stuff like that. So we're fine. I want to get down under 200 pounds. I want to get down about 195, something like that, and stay there. Fluctuate between my 90s and 200. That way, not go over 200 anymore. So when I go back in June, we'll see where we are, or July after our vacation, we'll see where we are with sugar. So I know I can do it. We're working on it. And it's now 8:34. No, 9:34. Sorry. 9:34. 10 o'clock. We end the video. Got the 2 hours, and that's it. So if you haven't given a thumbs up, don't forget to give a thumbs up. Give a like to the channel. All right. My phone going off like crazy. I'm trying to think. I think it's basically covered everything. What we want to do is check on Sparrow's video of a chicken rooster. I'm going to check your short out right now. Hopefully it'll come up. One of the rain will like that one. We'll go to your chicken. That's your rooster always dancing. He's twirling around. That's cute. So he is actually dancing. I will give that a like too. What I'll do is I'll remix it. We'll check it out. That's cute. Really is. I'll comment on it later. I don't want to go over and do anything on it because we're in the stream. So by tomorrow, I'll make a comment on it. So now 8:40. 8:40. It's now 9:38. So we'll be on here until about 10:05. 10:05, maybe 10:10. 10:10 will go up. So the only two people in the chat are Sparrow and Squirrel Magnet Fishing and Outdoors. Let's see where our likes are. We got 4 likes. Thank you for that. We have 5 people in the chat. We should have more. We'll make it 6. We'll make it 6. Or 5. So now we have 5 likes. We have 5 people in the chat. So these people that are in there, I'm telling everybody on Wednesday, if you're a member of the channel and I know you and you're a moderator, or if you're friendly, we will let you up only in the case that you were in the chat a few times. I will not let somebody up that's going to flash the channel, do some lewd thing. That will not happen. But if you want to come up, you can and ask a question in the chat, and I will try to answer it. Any question or that you give me and I give you an answer, if I find that I am wrong, I will go back and correct my mistake, because I'll try to know. If I don't know, I'm going to tell you. But I do tell you that now's not the time to put grass down, sod or anything like that. Put seed down, put fertilizer down. Have your landscaper do cleanups. Don't have him aerate the lawn with the, I guess, patching machine, whatever, because you rip up the grass. And I will show you a portion of my neighbor's grass that got ripped up by an aerator and thatching machine. Because the ground is moist, it ripped up the ground. That's not right. If I had a landscaper and everything, I would tell the landscaper, you gotta come back another day. Unless you want to do a cleanup, do not cut the grass. It's too early. Do not put down fertilizer. We're still getting cold weather. And if you putting it down and we get some rain or snow, it will wash right into the street or into a storm drain or something like that. So I will not allow it. Because I want to know we have a few good dry days, we can put it up and put on topsoil, put on seed, and then water it, because it's dry and it will absorb it. If it's too moist, it will not absorb it. It will harden, and they can use it as a weapon or whatever. It's not always pretty with that. So I always tell everybody, be prepared for that. You got to look at different things. You got to be prepared for it. You got to be prepared to have some sort of weapon or something like that, allegedly, to protect yourself. All right. Stuff for protection could be a automatic door lock that you don't use the key, so we can't pick the key to get in. And if you have an automatic door lock, you just have to register your phone, and it will tell you who comes in and goes out. You have the Ring doorbell. You have the security lights all over the property. You should have cameras where you have the security lights to catch predators. I have that webcam, and the cats and everything go around it. Why? Because you know it's there. So I would encourage you to tell your landscaper that you do not want to put anything down until the ground is dried. And I will show you on Tuesday, we went over the grass a few times with the car, and it's compacted, and nothing's going to penetrate that because the ground is moist, and it will just wash away. If the seed is there and it's too cold or whatever, it will rot, and you'll have to throw it out. You won't think. And by thatching your lawn now, you're just ripping up the roots. You don't want to do that. You want to just thatch the dry grass. By doing that, you're getting the soil and everything else. I'll show you my neighbors where he did it. And they both have brown spots. And my neighbor is down to dirt because the landscaper did the thatching. I would not let a landscaper do my thatching at all. All right? And by talking about having something to protect yourself, now I would always have something to protect yourself. Allegedly, somebody gets into your house, you got to know what and where to protect yourself. God forbid somebody gets into your house. So we've just talked about everything, and I will be doing a tutorial on the channel on Wednesday, and I will tell people to go watch it, and I will do a short after that about what Garden Aquatics Remix is all about. We'll do a 15-minute, a 5-minute video, a 10-minute video, a 15-minute video, a 20-minute video, 25 and 30-minute video about what is Garden Aquatics. We'll be doing that. And I will tell you what we're going to be doing this year as far as irrigation, why I get stuff at Dollar Tree, Lowe's, Home Depot, what I get, where I get it. If I say something about some other channel or something like that, to tell you to go check the channel out, I'll put a link below in the description tab underneath the title and thing of the video. We're at 10 minutes to go, so we'll get ready to end the video. I will be back tomorrow night at 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central, 6:30 Mountain, 5:30 Pacific. I hope you join me for that live stream tomorrow night, live from the man cave. We'll go over a lot of stuff, and I will tell people to think of questions. Think of something you want to ask me. Legitimate questions about gardening, aquatics, pond, what to plant, what not to plant, when to plant it, stuff like that. That's the type of questions we want. Oh, don't want stupid questions. If you ask a stupid question, you'll be booted from the channel. We're going to try to do a Q&A on Wednesday's blog. I we'll be promoting on Monday, Tuesday videos. So I hope you join me on Wednesday's blog for that. And tomorrow from Live from the Man Cave and Tuesday Live Man Cave. Then we have a question and answer Q&A. And then we have our Live from the Man Cave again. So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, a Live from the Man Cave. On Friday, View to the Ring Light. I don't know what I'm going to be doing, but I want to keep posting and try to get that up there and stay up there so that we get, there's trickling a little bit. If we can get there, we'll get there and get over it. I'm going to post like crazy this week. And we have Betty in the chat. Welcome, Betty. Thank you for coming in. Hello, hello, welcome. We got about 20 minutes and then we're going to call it. When we get to 2 hours, we're going to call it tonight. So thank you, Betty, for coming. And you were the one, Betty, pre-retirement days, comfort food and more. I'm going to go back and check your video. We had Hamburger Helper the other night, and I showed her, one of my subscribers' videos, she made something like Hamburger Helper with noodles and beef and stuff like that, and cheese. Not Velveeta, but something like that. I'm going to check your channel out. My daughter wants to try it. She tried Hamburger Helper. I said, I can make this. I think Betty, for your retirement days, made it, and I'm going to try it. I'm going to find a video and try it. If they make it with elbows or squigglies or whatever, we'll see. I want to thank you for coming in. That's very nice. I got an itch in my nose. No. It should be in my beef playlist. Yeah, you did make something like Hamburger Helper from scratch, not using Hamburger Helper. I got to check it out. That's ground beef, noodles, and gravy, right? Not beef stroganoff, but the nanny. You had a little bit of cheese, and it was nice. We're gonna try it. I'll try it this week, and I'll post it. And again, people are gonna ask me why you're doing that, because it's all about gardening, aquatics, remix portion of preparing meals for yourself. You'll be taking stuff from your garden and preparing a meal with the stuff from your garden. Same thing. Same thing. She says, yes, I made it. Okay, I will check it out. I remember that. I think I commented too. I remember that. We're going to show that. We're going to show cooking. We're going to show seeding the lawn. We're going to show fertilizing. We're going to show cleaning the garage, putting stuff away, putting stuff on a pegboard and stuff like that, getting rid of my vending machines and selling them or whatever. Then I will tell everybody what the channel is about. We'll do that tutorial on Wednesday. The 30-minute video will be Wednesday's vlog, and we'll go into our live stream. We're getting up there. And then she says, hey, hi, Betty. Mount Sparrow. So we gotta go till we get to 2 hours, and so I'd say another 15, 20 minutes we'll be on. So thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. And we are gonna look for that. And then when I do it, I'm gonna tell people to go to your channel and check you out. She makes dishes like this. We're only trying this because we trying to diversify our diet. I won't not be eating much of it, but I'll be eating a small bowl of it, and that's it. I'm not going to go crazy. Stuff we have the gluten-free pasta and stuff like that, or just regular pasta. I'm going to have a ton. I'm going to make that much, just the three of us. So we'll try that. We'll talk about sugar intake and stuff like that. What does that have to do with gardening? A lot of your fruits and vegetables have sugar in that. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about if tomatoes good for you. We're gonna into pasta and stuff like that, salad and stuff like that. We're making that for Easter. We're making lasagna for Easter. I would usually have a big helping of thing. I'm going to just have a regular portion, and that's it. My wife's telling my son and daughter-in-law to take it home with them, and she's telling a friend to take some stuff home with them. So she's making enough, and we'll have some left over, and I'll have it for another day. I'm not going to eat it all in one day. I'm not going to have two helpings or have a big bowl of it. No, I'm going to eat all in proportion and watch my sugar. I'm watching all the sugar. I have no sugar in my coffee anymore. I have 2% or less or zero sugar in my cereals. And the one I'm using right now is Cheerios. We'll talk about what vegetables and what fruits and what garden salads produce sugar, and talk about different salad dressings that they may say 2% light, may say 2% sugar, but it's a teaspoon or a tablespoon of it. And do you honestly put a tablespoon of dressing on your salad? You put a little bit more than that. So I had to cut it out. Went back to apple cider vinegar and olive oil. And my blood sugar was 180. I took it a couple of days after we went to the doctor, and it was 160. And we took it again, and it's down to 170. I lost 4 pounds since I've been on it. I cheated a little bit, and it went up, but I'm down to 208 right now. I was at 213 or 212. So I lost 3 or 4 pounds, maybe 5 pounds. But it's gradual because my doctor said if you had a sudden weight loss, you would have a problem. And we check you out for that. So it's not a sudden weight loss. So when I end this video, I'm going to take care of the garbage, take a shower, have my yogurt, and go to bed. Also, when I have the sugar-free yogurt, I put a little cinnamon on it. The cinnamon helps with She says, me too. Olive oil, apple cider vinegar. Yep. And the light dressing is great, but it's only for 2% or percent or less. Sugar is for a tablespoon or a teaspoon. And do you put a little bit? You would put 4 or 5 teaspoons on it. So it's great for people that like it, but I want to get off the sugar. Cinnamon is excellent. Yes. So when I get the yogurt, I either get the plain or get cherry, whatever it is, no sugar. And so I just take the cinnamon and sprinkle the cinnamon on it, mix it up, and it tastes great. I just commented on your short, Mount Sparrow. We'll comment later when the thing is over. So on Thursday, we'll be showing you the refrigerator and what problems we had with it. And I still say that uh, the lights displaying the different stuff should work. I'm going to call a repair person and find out. She says, "Thank you, Squirrel." That's exactly what I do. Mix it in good. So we're getting up there. So it's a 11 and 11, a 10, 10, 10 will go off the air. 10 minutes after 10 will go off the air, or maybe 10:15. But for right now, all right, it's all right. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to comment, and don't forget the Q&A on Wednesday. I will announce it on Monday. I will announce it on Tuesday, and Wednesday's video. Watch it tonight. The Q&A about gardening and virtually just about any topic. I will tell you if I don't know something, but I will look it up. But we'll try to stick to gardening and aquatics, but fish and stuff like that. So, and you can ask questions about seeding. You can ask questions about the questions about seeding, questions about grass keeping, stuff like that, questions about gardening, composting, what type of fish I have in the pond, why the fish like the cold weather, why they're there. You have when do you feed them or start feeding them? Some people take them out. We don't have that harsh a winter, but this year we did, and the fish survived, all of them. And hopefully you saw today that they were there in the live stream or the pond. I hope you enjoyed that episode, and I'll be doing that every Saturday and Sunday. Either the Sunday will be by the barbecue station. On Saturday it will be the pond, and vice versa. That's what we're trying to do. So I'm getting tired now. I've been fine all day, and thanks to that morning kick, and the prayers go out to Chuck Norris family. The Chuck Norris passed away in his 80s. Hopefully everything will be okay, and I will continue on, and I will continue taking the morning kick breakfast drink. And I'm taking some other supplements too, different vitamins and stuff like that. I'm going to cut out some. And then hopefully when I go back to the doctor, the checkup will be around 110 or 105 or maybe under 100. We're trying. So it's now 1:56. So in 10 minutes, we're going off. So I want to thank you for coming in. I see that we have 7 people in the chat. If I have 10 likes, I will stay in the chat. We have 8. We have 8. No, 5. Can I get 5 more? Can I get 5? 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5 more in the next 10 minutes. If I can't, we go off the air. I will be back tomorrow night. Don't worry. Let me know what you think of the channel. Let me know what you think of my shorts, and share the shorts out. Share my shorts out. Share the shorts out that I comment on everything. I tell people to go check the channel out, go comment on their videos, share the video out. Go check them out. I won't tell you that I sent them, but I will highlight that channel if I do something that I saw on the channel. If I get a product from that channel about our gardening, I got a lot of stuff from Amazon, and How to with Doc uses the same fertilizer stuff that I use. I took his recommendation, and I will show you and link a video to what I'm doing to you. That would be what I'm doing, and I got the information from How to with Doc or Lawn Care Nut or Lawn Daddy or Farmer Joe or whatever. Allegedly, I would. This is where I got the information. This is what I'm doing. So 5 minutes to go. We got to get a little bit over, and I'll be back tomorrow night. I will be posting it in the morning. I'll be doing a video in the afternoon. I will be posting more shorts between my live stream, and then I will go on live, and then I will promote my next show, and I will tell everybody to comment on the thing and come into the Q&A and ask questions either on a comment, or if you're a member of the channel and I know you and you're moderator, whatever, I will bring you up. If you think we delete the entire video, I will not tolerate it. And Squirrel says, it's been too cold to do magnet fishing. Yeah. Right now it's 43 degrees here. It's going to go down to 30 tonight. That's why I haven't put up the greenhouse. So we're now at 2 hours. So don't forget the stickers. Send me yours, I'll send me mine. My address is Garden Aquatics, 3280 Sunrise Highway, Box 174, Montauk, New York, 11793. It's at the top of the page. Go check it out. Let me know what you think of this video and other videos. I'm running my European list tonight, and tomorrow night we'll run Squirrel's list. So try to get him up there. My watch hours went down about 10 to 15% because I was almost over 50, 850 something. So you're not alone, Squirrel. I'm this close, then I'm this close, then I'm this close, and I want to tell everybody the key is in the video, and I will remind everybody to watch Wednesday's vlog about the video, what's going on the channel, and what we're doing. So watch it. Talk about prepping. We'll talk about gardening, harvest the garden, and stuff like that. Chop, peel, cook the different things and tasting them in front of you. The animals, chickens, rabbits, goats, peacocks. We'll see. We'll make an aviary on the property when we go upstate. If we don't, we'll do a bird sanctuary here. Hopefully the birds come back. Last year they were here. This winter they're actually gone south, so we'll see. That's the birds, of course. And I've actually seen the birds picking the thing and not eating certain things. So this bag is not that great. I'm going to try to get something once we get rid of that, probably at Ace or something. I know they'll have a sale. So like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think. It's time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and ding that bell so you get notified when I post the video. I want to thank everybody for coming into the chat. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And I'll see you tomorrow at 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central, 6:30 Mountain, and 5:30 Pacific. So I will see you tomorrow on Garden Aquatics Remix. Till then, Stephen F. saying goodbye for now. God willing, I'll see you tomorrow. God bless you all. Pray for Judy May. Pray for Grandma Lynn that they recover and go back and are healthy after that. I'll see you all in the next video. Good night. Let me know what you think.